Welcome back, Chrono Troops, to more Smite Assault with your bro ChronoKitty here. Today, playing Gummy Medusa the Hunter with a Sobek Terra as our guardian tanks, a Heimdall as a second hunter, and a Nox as our mage carry. Well, Heimdall and I are also carries, but the Nox can be a really strong mage carry. Today we're playing against a team with also two guardian tanks, Ganesh and Sylvanas, with a Hunter Jingwei and a Zongqiu as the mage carry, and a assassin, potentially a carry as well. We'll see how he plays Hunbots. So we are getting into it. We have four players. Well, we have three players on the enemy team who are magical. So right out of the gate, I decided to go with Shogun's Kusari to give me some additional magical protection. It'll also give me and my allies around me additional attack speed. I believe it's a 20% attack speed aura, which helps my build. And also it'll give me a much needed MP5. In the early game, it's hard to get your MP5 or your sustain, your needed sustain. Oh, and looks like enemy team is already kind of coming in hot. To get your sustain, it's important to find some way to get that sustain, either through being able to successfully push and control buff control on the right and the left, and with meds for you and your team, or with some type of passive ability. But if you don't have any of those, then you're going to have to go with some type of item. And let's see if we can get unfortunately, the enemy Hunbots ulted right after my ult, so I wasn't able to get a finish there or do more damage. Was not sure if I was going to be able to get a finish depending on how much damage my team. Ooh, is that going to be done? Yes. And the Ganesh went down for it. And here is Zongqiu. He is nice silence by the Nox there. Our team is kind of getting a little pushed around, but we're up a kill, and the Jingwei wants to fight. She wants to fight, but she doesn't know I'm Medusa, and so she's going to go down for it. The dash there is clutch on the Medusa. She did not expect me to dash at her like that. She just wanted to trade autos, but I went in, and I was able to do much more damage to her because of it. I got the stun off of her, and then took her down with a little help from my allies as well. And now we are up 2 kills. The enemy is going for the left buff. The Hunbots is going to get it. Let's see if I can get a dash on him. And I missed the dash. And now I'm taking damage. So I'm going to dip back around and to a safe position to fight with my team. My team has pushed them up, but it was still not really safe for me to come around that corner. All kinds of different strategies. If I was more tanky, if I was playing a Guardian or a Warrior, I think it would have been very safe to walk out there. But I did not feel that way. Let's see if I can get a nope. Could not make anything happen there. I also went with mannequins to because I am an attack speed hunter, or I'm going to be building attack speed hunter based on the Shogun's Kusari's pick. The abilities that Medusa has basically gives her more ability to be an attack speed hunter, because my X or my 1 ability gives me additional attack speed. So you don't have to build her attack speed, but I think there's a strong benefit to it, especially with this team composition against this specific team, and specifically in this match mode where we have 3 objectives that we need to take. I really wanted to dash on them, but to do that I would have had to go into tower, and I didn't want to get killed for it and then set my team back. So I did not. The Terra here is being a great Terra and dropping heals whenever she can. Let me just take a moment to thank everyone for watching my videos and enjoying my content. It's it's you that keeps bringing me back to the game. I'm really glad you enjoy it. I enjoy making the content for you, and I will keep it up as long as you continue to watch my videos and keep supporting me. It's a huge feel-good queen to finish here, and we got the finish on the Hun bots. The Medusa, Gummy Worm Medusa, is doing a great job for us right now. We are doing work, and we are getting kills, and it just goes to show that there's a lot of people out there that don't believe in building defense, or don't believe in building defense early unless you are a tanky character. But I think there can be a huge strategy to it, because it allows you, the Sylvanas got a pull there, it allows you to sustain the early game better, to get to mid game, to get to late game, and you don't get killed if you're out of position. It gives you just a little more ability. Ooh, this is good. And the Hun bots came in with the save and trying to get a kill on the Heimdall there. And unfortunately for us, he saved his ally and tried to make something happen for his team. And we were unable to get a finish out of it. So we are up 2 kills, but right now the enemy is pushing really strong. I'm trying to clear wave, and then immediately, the team's really low. Can we get a finish here? Can we get a finish? And we got the finish on the Zonq. There is the Ganesh ult. I went ahead and just walked out of it. The Ganesh is low, and the Sobek is going to get the finish off on the Ganesh. One of the benefits of playing... hey buddy. I missed the dash there. One of the benefits of playing a... Can I get a few more autos? And no. And then, yeah, the Sylvanas got the finish off on me there. One of the benefits of playing an attack speed hunter, or just God in general, against a Ganesh is that he has a really good silence, and if he silences me, my abilities are primarily based off of my attack speed, so I can still do the majority of my damage without my abilities. So even if he does silence me, I'm still putting in just as much work, or almost just as much work, as if I didn't have them. So that death was a really good death, because it allowed me to go back and buy a full tier 3 item. And I'm going straight into an Ichaival, going straight into my attack speed damage build to be able to pressure the enemy and take down the necessary objectives we need to win the game. I love this skin, the Gummy Worm Medusa. Just a fun skin to play. It really begs the question, if you had gummy worms for hair, would you be tempted to eat said gummy worms? I think that would be a really and we got the finish on the Sylvanas there. I think I would be tempted to eat my hair. I mean, hair grows back, right? So not a big deal. I mean, free gummy worms. And they look like sour gummy worms too, so extra gummy worms benefit right out of that, which is my favorite of the gummy worm species. And come on, no. Jingwei got away with 1 life. I just need to hit 1 basic auto attack, but it was not to be. That's okay. The Nox got the long range ult and got the finish off there. The Sobek got the finish on the Zonq, and now we are taking tower for it. That was a really good push. Unfortunately, as strong as the enemy team is, and as good as their tanks are, they are pushing just a little too hard. I'm going to go ahead and focus tower here. If they were kind of just playing back a little bit more, I think that they would be much further ahead. And the Ganesh is doing everything to kind of block the tower, or to block us from attacking the tower, but it still went down. He needed to back off a little bit and let his second tank for him a little bit more. Unfortunately, he was unable to. I need to go back in position. One of the passives that Medusa has that's really powerful is she moves. So when you move, so as you know, position is key in this game. It gets you kills, and ooh, let's see if we can finish here. And we got to finish on the Zonkyu. It gets you kills and also gets you out of the way of getting killed yourself. So movement is so critical in the game because it helps you get better position. And that's where Medusa's passive comes in. She has a and see, right there, he ulted on me, and Ganesh ulted on me, and Ganesh also went ahead and silenced me, but it didn't matter, I still took him down with autos. So her passive is she backpedals, and she moves to the right and the left, or strafing, at higher speed than you would normally be able to do if you're another god. Almost got the finish on the Zonkyu, but that's alright. Terra was able to finish it off. The Sylvanas is doing everything he can. The Hunbots is now in, and I really want that Hunbots out. Let's go ahead and stun him. Can we do anything here? He just needs a basic, and Terra was able to finish him off again. We have minions in the tower. Unfortunately, they were just taken out, but now we have another group. So let's go ahead and start focusing the Phoenix. Did I say tower before? I meant Phoenix. And take that down as well. So now we have fire minions coming up, and with the additional taking down of every objective, can get a finish here, and we can get a finish on the Sylvanas. The Medusa is a really strong hunter. Even when you don't build her ability based, her abilities just do so much work for you. Her dash is really good for engage, for escape. You can use it for its stun capability to get good kills, good finishes, like I've done so far. And now we have the Hunbots trying to pressure out the team, do damage, and now I need to go back and heal up a little bit. Thankfully, my dash came up right when I needed it. I just had barely enough mana to be able to utilize it. And now the enemy team is pushing hard again. The Ganesh here is going to go down. He wanted to drop some abilities and then dip out. We just didn't let him dip out. The Hamdaller with a crazy backline teleport, or Heimdall with a crazy backline teleport. And we're going to get the finish on the Jingwei there as well. The Zonkyu, I'm in a precarious, I was in a very precarious state. The Zonkyu has high burst, and once I was low enough for him to burst me down, he took that opportunity to do so. Alright, the Mannequin Scepter upgrades at level 20, so I am not going to be able to upgrade it yet. One of the really cool things about the Medusa pick is you do not need a lot of attack speed to utilize the Silver Branch Bow. The Silver Branch Bow is an attack speed item that gives a little bit of damage, but its passive is that it gives you more damage for every, I believe, 0.02 you're over the attack speed cap, which is 2.5. And for most gods like AMC, Heimdall, Chiron, it takes quite a bit of attack speed to get first to that 2.5 limit before you can really start utilizing the Silver Branch Bow. There are a few god exceptions, I think Artemis and Medusa, where as soon as you hit, you have an ability that gives you so much attack speed that you can utilize it immediately. And that's what I'm doing here. That's why I leveled up my extra 1 ability first, and we are going to be going into utilizing that. Unfortunately, I was unable to get the finish on the Jingwei there. She dipped out a little too fast for me, but I am still able to basic attack the enemy down. The Phoenix is going to be coming up shortly, so I am ready to start taking it down. As soon as it comes up, the Sylvanas going to pull on me there. I'm going to retarget, and let's see if I can box the Jingwei. I cannot box the Jingwei, so let's go ahead and pull out just a little bit, and then get back into the fight after a few more of my allies are entering the fight. The Zonkyu is getting low, so low I'm going to get the finish there and then dip out. I am probably 1 or 2 hits from death, but I have a pot ticking, and I think an ally hit me as well. The Jingwei went down to the Terra, and now we are sitting here taking down the Sylvanas. in a 4-on-1 fight. The Heimdall is low, is super low. He dipped out from that fight well, all the way back here when he was crazy low. I think it would have been safe for him to stay, but you know, ooh, this is bad. This is super bad. The Hunbots wants me. He's coming for me. That's Aegis. Let's hope I can get a spit off, and we were able to kill the Hunbots as well. The entire team is down. It is a deicide. Let's go back and heal up. We'll grab this buff. We will grab the next buff. Hey, how you doing, Heimdall? And then we'll grab the next buff and then be back up. And let's go ahead and give him the high as well. And we are ready to engage on the next fight. I am high level, and as soon as my team comes up, we will just shred the enemy team yet again. We have the level on them, we have the gold on them, and now we just need to go in and complete. And the enemy team thought so too. So they went ahead and surrendered. That was a really excellent fight. And I'm glad that I got to present it to you. Gummy Worm Medusa, super strong regardless of the match mode you choose to play in. Very fun god to play as long as you do keep your position. I highly recommend one defensive item as early as you feel safe to do it and still be able to get your kills, and you'll be able to have that same success as well, I believe. I want to thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed that, please give me a like, subscribe, or leave me a comment, and let me know what you thought of the match. Everyone gets a teamwork. Really good playing by my team. I want to thank you again for watching, and if you want to get notified next time I upload a video, please go ahead and smash that notification bell. Thanks again, everybody. Take care, and have an amazing day.